We leave the faculty room and begin searching the special building. I'm sorry, what? We visit the infirmary, library, and student council room. But we don't find anything unusual. Okay. It's unseasonably cold, no? Autumn is barely upon us. If I'd have known it'd be like this, I would have dressed more warmly.
Dude, you're wearing like 3 layers.
So, why is the headmaster patrolling the school anyway? Excuse me. You could have had one of the younger teachers handle it. Really now, think about it. Do you think I could request that a teacher work overtime to search for ghosts? Nonsense.
He's a penny pincher.
And since I've only recently been installed as headmaster, I can't exactly cajole anyone into doing the job. He did say something about the previous headmaster being scolded.
Yeah.
So, okay, so he's new to the job. And should have hired Zach Baggins. What an idiot. Who? Who the fuck?
Ghost Adventures.
Oh. I've never seen it. I don't...
Never.
That name does not make them sound reputable.
They are essentially the jocks of the ghost hunting world.
I'm sorry, the what?
The jocks.
We're using jocks in the same, like, context right now, right?
Yes.
Like, sports bros?
Yes.
Oh, I'm taking a small sip to hydrate a little bit. Why the fuck are there jocks in the ghost hunting world? Excuse me? What? Huh?
It is really difficult to explain that. So, if I remember correctly, the way it was that he did a documentary for his finals in college, and the documentary was them going to Tombstone, Arizona.
Okay.
And they captured what they feel was ghost evidence, and it was such a popular little documentary thing that it actually inspired them to make an actual like job out of it, and that's why they took the job as ghost hunter.
Okay. You know what? I can accept that. So he did a thing, got inspired, and wanted to do more.
Yeah.
You know what? I can respect that. Jock or not, I can respect that. I still don't know why jocks applies, but alright then.
Well, like, I call them jocks because they kind of have like the appearance of
Do
jocks. Like, they're typically muscular guys, and the main guy, Zach Baggins, actually has like his hair slicked back with grease and stuff like that all the time. It's weird.
Okay. Do they talk like that though, or are they kind of? Are they more serious?
No, not really serious at all. And like, for a lot of it, of course, they rarely catch any kind of evidence whatsoever. But there was one episode that was really funny because they kind of got drugged by some Native Americans who gave them what I think was peyote, and they thought they were getting hunted by wendigos.
I see.
It was.
Zach gets possessed constantly, and it's great. What the fuck? Okay, moving forward. I can see why, Okay. I'm left with no choice but to push my old bones and see it to it myself. He heaves a big sigh. I guess being the newcomer at school always has drawbacks, even for a headmaster. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go to the new building next. Follow me, Yoshiki. Uh-huh. I swear to God, don't get yourself killed. Leaving the special building, we walk through the corridor and head to the new building. Okay, loading. Okay, loading. Hi?
Oh.
Let's investigate the first floor of the new building. We usually lock the classrooms, but I've requested they remain unlocked just for tonight. Inspect the rooms as you need. I'll leave the expert to do his work. He's really pushing this expert thing. Denying it is getting annoying, and seeing that's not having any effect, I decide to simply ignore it now. Shall we begin the investigation? Let's start with the first-year classrooms. Movement. Okay. Here we go. So, this is kind of what I saw a little bit in like a screenshot or two. That your movement is like this now. In the first game, it was first-person view, moving like a dungeon crawler kind of thing, where it's like one space at a time, one step at a time, on a map. This seems to be more traditional point-and-click, left-to-right movement.
It reminds me of Moonlight Syndrome.
Fair enough. I don't know what that is, but fair enough.
Moonlight Syndrome was a PS1 game where it was side-scrolling like this with girls investigating a haunted school, oddly enough.
Oh, okay.
For the time, it was actually really advanced, considering that like they used motion capture for the PS1 game, which was crazy.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds cool. Let's see. Use directional buttons or L stick to move around. Press B to run. Why are you telling me how to run, game?
I'm guessing our speed is going to be kind of slow.
It's a horror game, and it's told us how to run. Think about that for a second. Are we going to have to actually run from things? I hope not.
See, the only time I worry about when a horror game says to run is when it tells you how to run when you're still able to move around, and it's just kind of like alerting you on screen how to run, because that usually means something's there right now, and it can see you even if you don't see it.
I mean, fair enough, but in this case, I think it's just any time the game lets you know that you have the capability to run, you're probably going to be running from something. Interacting with doors and objects. When you approach doors, stairs, and the end of a path, arrow symbols will appear. Press directional buttons in the direction of the arrow to move to a new area. Operation Assistance. The event log can also be accessed by pressing plus. Okay. Use plus when you can't press ZR or press the wrong button. I see. Okay, so we can actually... Okay, so that's probably to leave the way we came. 1C. We have a menu now. There we go. There's the classic stuff. We're level 1. We have 30 HP. We have a strength of an 11, an intelligence of 13, a dexterity of 13, and 12 spiritual power.
I don't know if any of this, like...
It was actually vaguely important in the first game.
Well, right, but, like, towards the end of the game, I assume you had higher powers and stuff, so...
No, our stats do not change.
Oh, well, what...
It's mainly for other characters as well. Like here, our headmaster friend here has a strength of 9, a spiritual power of 9, but high intelligence and even higher dexterity.
Yeah, the dexterity's like crazy high.
I mean, it's 4 more than what we got.
And he's got a pin, a tie pin that makes him more spiritual power?
Apparently. We have our favorite bag.
Which
Character file,
great
spirit
one.
file, system. Help outfit change. Wait, what? We can't say. Ah, there it is. Wait, no, that's just to save and quit.
I'm guessing it automatically saves as you reach certain point. Wait, what? Alternate outfit? What?
I'm not using that. I don't know.
Don't you want to at least see what it does?
No. Not yet. Later, maybe. Character file. Kazuo Yoshiki. Protagonist. Oh, it's reading this out in Japanese. Okay, never mind. It only read a tiny bit. A man who came to Konohara Academy after receiving a request to investigate the departed. He's actually... Oh, wait, hang on. Oh. Spoilers for the first game there. You saw nothing. People that want to play the first game, ignore that. You don't need to worry about that. No, I'm sure the Endless Horrors will walk at a reasonable pace. I mean, that's fair. Maybe, Garrett. Maybe they will be reasonable. Seizu Konoe. The aged... Okay, please stop talking, sir. the aged headmaster of Konohara Academy. Soon after his appointment, rumors about the departed ran wild, forcing him to take action. He asked the protagonist to investigate. He's witty, well-educated, well-connected, and quite well off. Note, this entry is incomplete. That is fair. If I skip over the rest, though... after a bizarre case a few months ago, he was dubbed by an occult magazine the Spirit Doctor. Okay. Spirit file... The Departed. Okay, so we have 2 pages on this. Death Mark 2. Yes, V4. Yes, V4.
Say, like,
you mentioned
how
it.
crazy it was that they pinned the note to the board with what looked to be an axe at first, but now I can see that it's not an axe.
It's a scythe.
Yeah.
Or a sickle. One of the two.
It's not a full size one either. It's one of the hand ones that is used for like rice fields.
Hence why I think sickle is the appropriate term. I mean, if they're going for a, Grim Reaper-esque kind of deal, that makes sense. Hi, Darcy. All right, let me turn that on. Hang on.
See, I don't think Japan really has that kind of like connection with the Grim Reaper and the scythe or whatever, because like I feel that's more of a Western-ish thing.
Maybe.
Hi, Darcy.
Alright, and then a hydrate. Oh, and a snack too. Okay. Hope you two lovelies are doing okay. I'm doing good, Darcy. I'm sure Jinxy is as well. Right? Yeah. Oh. Man, the crunch on that. Okay. Here we go. Rumors of the Departed. The arrival of a death notice sent by a mysterious entity, the Departed, has Konohara Academy in a commotion. The notice denotes a murderer and their target. Since the murderer's name is Hanako, it leads the students to believe that it's the spirit in the urban legend Hanako of the Toilet. After the notices arrived, some students actually went missing, but police could not intervene due to the lack of any obvious crime. However, as the rumors took a toll on students, I was hired to conduct an investigation. I have to determine if this is the work of spirits or merely a prank. Hoi hoi, spirits. Hi, Spoopy. So far, no spirits yet. Hate to head out, but I'm feeling these last few days. Sleep sounds good. Have a great stream, Dizzy and Jinxy. Thank you, Garrett. I hope you can get a good rest tonight. Have a good one, and let me know, get back to me. Let me know on what you thought about what I mentioned to you. Although I'm realizing there are minor issues with what I was suggesting, but mainly a lack of audio. But you know, I'll figure things out, I guess. Yeah, but yeah, have a good night, Garrett. Get some rest. Keep being awesome. All right, let's actually try and do something. All right, so.
Oh, I was expecting that door not to work, being that it was marked with red.
No, I think it's just denoting that like we're actually in front of it and can go in. Um, oh, darkness has spread outside the window. My eyes are slowly acclimating to the darkness, and I start to vaguely distinguish trees standing nearby. Seems I missed a bit. Not too much, Ichi. It's fine. I'm glad to see you two lovelies. It's good to see you too, Darcy. Night, gang, and I for sure will. Alright, Garrett. Night, night. See ya. Alright. We looked out a window. And that's it. That's all there is in here. Nothing else. Alright, fine. That just enters the room from the other side. Oh! I'm gonna turn
I'd
off
love
the
to,
head
like,
pat.
I'd love to talk about what's happening right now, but I kind of have the weirdest thing happening to me right now.
That's fair?
Uh, one of my cats climbed onto my shoulders and is currently cleaning my hair.
Fair enough. Understood. You've been accosted by cat.
Yeah,
You're basically detained. Oh,
hi,
hi,
Emmy.
Emmy. All right, Emmy. Here you go. Mwah. There you go, Emmy. Delicious hair.
Delicious.
Good job. All right. Oh my God. Tanuki needs bath. Oh my God. How are you holding up, Emmy? A cat's did. Oh my God. Okay. I see a girl dressed in a school uniform. What's a student still doing here? Strange. Investigation points. You'll encounter glimmering spots when moving. These are investigation points. Yes, I already checked one in the last room. Screaming internally. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I am so sorry for what you're going through right now. My God.
Yeah,
I
I saw your post also.
yeah, I'm gonna do what I can. My other PC's motherboard also died. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Was it a lightning strike or something?
Uh, so I have no computer. Oh God. Okay. I'm I'm gonna do what I can, Emmy. I mentioned you. I'll see if there's anything I can do at all. Oh God. I got my fingers crossed for you. Nope. Just I don't know. Died. Ugh. God damn. I'm so sorry, Emmy. It's good to have you here, though. But I mean, yeah. I hope you can get things dealt with. Jeez. Press A to inspect. If the investigation point is a person, a conversation will start. Let's get the fuck out of this room. I'm ordering some replacements from Amazon, so we'll see. Alright, Amy. Fingers crossed for you. Hold on, before I try talking to you. Oh! Something with the podium as well. There's a sturdy, well-made lectern and podium for teachers here. I can imagine a teacher standing here and lecturing their students. That's the entire thing. Okay. So. Okay. At this point, I feel cursed, so, like, hopefully they don't also die. Yeah, I mean, fingers crossed. I don't think you're cursed or anything. I think it's just really bad luck. bad timing. Also, I'm just noticing now that up at the top left and right, we have HP bars. They never really kept track of HP in the first game.
And like
Hmm.
the headmaster has a really smug look on his face all the time.
Well, yeah, he seems like a flashy, well-to-do kind of prick. Anyway,
Good
though,
to see
good
you
to
too,
see you.
Amy.
Yes, good to see you too, Emmy. I'm starting Deathmark 2, my first time playing. It was provided by Jinxy, so she is here with me. Also, it fits for Spooky Month, and it's kind of detective game as well, so, you know. Alright, here we go. Who the fuck are you, and why are you in school this late? What is on your face?
Oh wow.
Oh god, this is reminding me of Deathmark now. Well, the Deathmark. Except I think... Well, actually, the Deathmark in the first game could appear on different places. In the main character's case, I believe it was on their wrist. The Deathmark in question from the first game was in the shape of a pair of jaws, essentially. Basically, top and bottom teeth. It looked like it was biting your wrist.
So like a mini bear trap?
I'll see if I... Actually, try and Google an image if you can, Jinxie. You'll see what I'm talking about. This makes me want to rewatch the first playlist. This looks like a pair of cherries. I'm sorry, what? Who are you? Hello. Don't worry, I'm not breaking in. Your headmaster's right here behind me. Ah. It looks like she's less tense now. Guess that managed to reassure her. I'm sorry, but that's how I see them. See, okay. What are you talking about, Ichi? Like, did you look up the mark or something, or... She has a mark on her left cheek. A mysterious mark that looks like a pattern. Is it natural?
You said it looks like Jaws, but to me it looks more like a butterfly.
Can you stop staring at me like that? Okay, wait, can you send me the image you're seeing?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. So, the placement of the mark is on the character's wrist. And it's basically the... Like, how do I put this? The top and bottom sections are parallel with going up and down your arm. So, if you look at it, like, the top section and the bottom section looks like two sets of teeth. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, I definitely see what you're saying, but I'm
Okay.
just saying, like, I see it a little bit as a... It almost looks like a butterfly.
No, I hear you. I hear you. I get what you're seeing as well. But yeah, I was yeah. When you could see it on the main character's wrist like that, it kind of did. It, at least maybe I'm just guessing. It looked like it was meant to look like something was basically Jaws like wrapped around the wrist.
Right.
I lick the pattern. Oh, cherries. I must be hallucinating. It's just a tattoo. I hope she doesn't have a face tattoo. Jesus. Oh, sorry about that. Aren't you from the student council? Oh my god, who said student council? Someone in chat mentioned student council. Oh my god. Yes, my name is Himeko Doryu. School grounds are closed. What are you doing here? Doryu falls silent after the headmaster confronts her. It seems like she's got a reason, but she's hesitant to talk. Let's see what information I can learn from Himeko Doryu. Chat, discuss topic, stop talking. Chat? Actually, I'm looking for Izumi. I can't find him anywhere. Who's Izumi? Toshihiko Izumi from the Student Council. Notes made on the subject. Toshihiko Izumi. Acquiring topics. You will discover topics of conversation during the course of an investigation. That way you will have more things to ask when conversing with people. Discuss topic? Discuss topic. Choosing this option will allow you to ask about the topics you have obtained. Oh, okay. Let me try chat again and just see if there's anything new. Okay, no, it's the same thing. Okay, discuss topic. The Departed. The what, ma'am? Ooh, I like this investigation mechanic. Yeah, this is a little different. Everyone's talking about it. The Departed's roaming around the school. They're issuing death notices. Or the person named in the notice is killed by Hanako. Do you believe those rumors? Yes, because someone was actually killed. Would you mind correcting what you said, Doryu? No one is dead. They simply ran away from home. Uh-huh. Hanako. That's the name in the notice, isn't it? They all say Hanako's true identity is Hanako of the Toilet. That name sounds familiar. Is that the name of a female spirit? Hanako Toilet is the spirit of a girl with bobbed hair and a red skirt. She usually appears in the school restrooms. Well, she is Hanako of the Toilet for a reason. Do you know anything else? I don't know much more than that. I try not to pay too much attention to it, since this kind of stuff really freaks me out. Her body's shaking. She must be terrified. Can't say that comes as a surprise. Killed by Hanukkah? No, they weren't killed by the Jewish. As a detective, I would have socked Seizo in the face for that. Oh my god, okay. Toilet-bound Hanako. Yes, that one. Saying student ran away. Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. Jinxy?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, just making sure. Sorry. Toshiko Izumi. Izumi left the student council room and didn't return even after school closed. So the vice president is searching for him now. We looked around the new building and the special building, but can't find him anywhere. Did you mention this to the teacher? No, I thought we'd find him quickly. And now that school's closed, it'd be even harder to tell them.
I'm going to step away for just a moment to pick up some cats, and then I'll be right back.
Sure thing, Jinxy. Do you have any clues, like the last thing he said to you, or anything like that? Doryu steals a glance at me, seemingly hesitant to answer the question. You may not believe it. He looked pale before he left. And then he said, "The Departed is calling me." Oh, thank you for the snack, V4. Come again? Okay. Well, we got all the info we can. Dorio has given up trying to mask her emotions, and she looks straight at us. I don't know who you are, but you better give up. Give up on what? The Departed.
I'm back.
Welcome back. If you get curious about the Departed's true identity, you'll become their target. That's what they say. She seems to adamantly believe that the Departed exists. Now I see why the headmaster was worried about trying to calm the students down. He didn't want more of them ending up like this. I really hate the phrase "come again." All thanks to my hentai friends, I'm doomed. Oh god, Ichi! I don't know why I almost said Jinxy, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Damn it, Ichi! This is a wholesome stream. A wholesome stream of death by ghosts and murder. Don't bring your dirty stuff in here.
Wholesome with a W, not an H.
Listen,
What?
You're correct, but you didn't have to point that out. Hey, Jinxy and I vibe too easily. You should just go home, Doryu. We'll look for Izumi. Understood. I'll get going then. Things are getting more complicated. Let's search for Izumi first and save the matter of the Departed for later. Which reminds me, you're not familiar with this school yet. Just ask me if you're unsure where to go. I'm sorry. Party chat.
Okay.
Well, time to party. I don't know. You can speak with your party member by pressing Y. Talking with members of your party may yield new clues. I hear school bells. Okay. The character Himeko Doryu has been added to the character file. I'll ask him for sure. Which direction should I go? Oh, God. Character file. Character file will be updated as you proceed with the investigation. You check the notes and character file from the menu screen. Consulting this information will help you out during the course of the investigation. Also accessible in the gallery. On the title screen, choose Gallery Characters. Got it. Okay, wait. So if I do this now, character file, Himeko Doryu, a quiet girl with a large mark on her face, a second year at Kono Ihara, and the student council president. She has a quiet demeanor and isn't much for talking. She's also terrified of ghost stories. She balances her studies, work, and exercise well. This entry is incomplete. Alright then. This game's really tickling my detective vibes. Well, I'm glad to hear it, Ichi. You should, possibly try the first game and then this one, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was you, Jinxy, for a second.
What?
The game, I'm assuming because I was just standing still for so long, one of the characters went, like they were stretching.
Nope, wasn't me.
Yeah, it was the game. I thought it was you for a second. Let's go find Izumi first, Yoshiki. Doryu said she already looked around the entirety of the new building. She's a stand-up student. I doubt she thought to search the area where boys would be forbidden to enter. Great, we're gonna be searching the girls' bathroom, I'm guessing. Well, I'm still gonna check the other classes because maybe there are other clues. Oop,